Hi, welcome to the Sleeping Gods Virtual Campaign Tracker tutorial. If you're here and watching this, I'm assuming you also enjoy the wonderful game of Sleeping Gods by Ryan Laukat. After completing a few games, I decided to create a virtual campaign tracker within a spreadsheet to help us keep track of each individual campaign, as well as a collective map that keeps track of all of our explorations so far. And now I'm wanting to share it with you. So let me show you around our virtual campaign tracker, and then I'll show you what the blank one looks like. Welcome to the Wandering Sea. I based my spreadsheet layout on the actual map the game provides. As you navigate the Wandering Sea, you can always reference a hard copy or the Map Zoom tab for a visual. Let's check out the sheet version of the map. So this is the map to be used for every campaign you set out on. The first heading is Explored. Every time we explore a location, we check the box. My husband and I have a goal of exploring the whole world, so it's helpful for us to know where we have been and where we need to go. Next is Location. Number corresponds to your ship's location. You'll also notice all of the ports are bolded with an asterisk next to them. The other bolded locations mark the spot for the Dungeons expansion, and I have a separate dungeon tab for those maps. Next up we have Select. This allows you to select what is present at the location or if you need to return later. At the end of the campaign, I reset all the options that have maybe, come back to, or completed, as those are campaign specific. However, we leave Totem, Danger, and Nothing, as those are helpful for later campaigns. Next are keywords and quests. When you need a keyword at that location, enter it under keyword. When you gain a quest at the location, enter it under quest. These are also helpful for future campaigns, as you can do a quick Control F and find where you need to go. We often also create a note on these tabs with any other helpful information, whether it's combat, not worth it, etc. Next we have supplies and penalties. Both of these drop-downs allow you to select the benefits of going to that location or the penalties. Then we have the adventure cards and totems. While all totems are adventure cards, not all adventure cards are totems, which is why we have these separated into two categories. Finally, we have the notes section. This is for general information about the location. As a fun tidbit, once we've explored the Wandering Sea in total, we have a goal to have a campaign solely dedicated to our crew being awful and choosing every evil option presented to us, hence the notes say evil option. You can also see we primarily campaigned in the north, but in previous campaigns we've gone to the east and we've left those marked as well. Now that you have an idea of how to track all of your campaigns, let's take a look at how we keep track of the individual campaigns. You can see we have all categories relevant to the campaign laid out here. Since we have a goal of exploring all of the Wandering Sea and collecting all available totems, we track new totems discovered by corresponding campaign color. You can collect the same totems campaign after campaign as well, so we have the checkboxes to let us know the total totems collected each campaign. Endings is self-explanatory. There are 13 possible endings. We like to keep track of which ones we've tried, and we do so by corresponding the highlighted numbers to the campaign colors. We also have unlocked all quest cards at this point. We are playing in normal mode, and we like to keep track of the quests by designating them into campaigns or explorations, passive or ongoing, and completed quests. Then you can see the journey log. We update this when we are calling it a day. We record our ship's location, the ship's health, the last ship action, and whoever is up first next time. We also do a note to let us know where we are headed and where command tokens are placed. We keep track of all experience, defeats, and event decks completed as well. Then at the end of the campaign, we fill in the point calculator for easier math. This sums up the campaign tracker and how we use it throughout. Now we also have a tab called Campaign Template that you can duplicate and rename each time you want to start a new campaign. We tend to hide all the old campaign sheets to prevent confusion, and we just update the campaign template to reflect all new data, like new totems, the new endings, unlocked cards, etc. Last but certainly not least is a preview of the blank version of the sheet. It has all of the necessary tabs as well as some hidden templates for you to easily reset the game after multiple campaigns. I hope you love this tool as much as we have, and happy exploring.